teenagers, thank you for coming back. You guys are just amazing in the ways you've been coming back again and again and listening to some of these messages, some of these podcasts, some of these videos. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming. We talked about two things in the last two episodes. What did we talk about? The first thing we talked about was the courageous walk. And the last episode, we talked about careful change. Okay? So what are we going to talk about today? Today, we're going to talk about complex friendships. Oh, really, George Uncle? Complex friendships? I mean, how are you going to, finish all about complex friendship? That's a huge topic. Exactly. That's a huge topic. I cannot share it in just the 3 minutes or 4 minutes that I'm doing. No, I can't share it, but I'll give you three principles. You need to take care of your heart, take care of your mind, and take care of your hand. I'll say that again. Take care of your heart, take care of your mind, and take care of your hand. Oh, but George Uncle, it's confusing. I mean, what are you meaning? Take care of the heart, meaning be discerning in your heart. When you walk into some of these complex friendships, or some of the friendships are becoming very complex, where that person is beginning to rule over you and beginning to put you down and is not even valuing you, or some of them are beginning to control you, have discerning heart, saying, hey, I think this person is taking advantage. This person is playing around. I think this person is not valuing my friendship, or this person. You need to be discerning and you need to slowly move out. It's very important that you move out. You need to move out. Don't sit there and say, I don't know, I'm going to offend. No, this person is offending you. This person is hurting you all the time. I mean, it's become very complex, right? It's become toxic. I've seen that word being used by several of you when you spend time with me in counseling and said, oh, my emotions, I have toxic emotions because of this friend around me. Discerning heart. You need to have a discerning heart. I think it's time for you to move out. Find another friend. Sometimes you may have to wait to find another friend, a discerning heart. 2, it's a discerning mind. Meaning what? Discerning mind is, what are you doing? Is there anything that you are doing that is putting that person off or making that person to behave in a certain way? Be honest. Absolutely be honest. Some of you would say, yeah, I'm absolutely honest. I've not done anything wrong. Talk to somebody who doesn't like you. That's right. Talk to a friend who does not like you, and ask them this question: am I doing anything wrong that's putting my friends off? And they will exactly tell you. Somebody who does not like you, not somebody who likes you, somebody who does not like you, they will exactly tell you. You need to have a discerning mind. You need to exactly be honest and know who you are. What is putting them off? Why are you behaving in a certain way? What are you doing certain things in a certain way so that your friends are running away from you? Or sometimes you just need to say, I think I'm doing right. Maybe I need to change a little bit here, a little bit there. Maybe the way I responded was not right, but what I was saying was right. Maybe I should have done it. You need to evaluate. That's what I'm talking about. Discerning mind. Think with your mind about every one of your journey with your friendships, in your friendships with your friends, with everything that has happened, beginning to think, hey, I've told you this several times. When I was growing up as a teenager, nobody taught me to think like this. Nobody taught me to think like this. I always was blind, just walking by, going by the emotions, just doing whatever it is. I'm teaching you to think, become a thinker, start thinking. Discerning heart, discerning mind, and finally the discerning hand. Meaning what? Where do you want your friendships to be? To whom you want to give your hand? To whom you want to help with your hand? Where do you want to put your hand into? You need to be very careful about where you're going to give your hard work, where you're going to give your energy. Don't give your energy in the wrong places. Some of you are giving your energy in the wrong places and spending a lot of time and draining yourself. Stop draining yourself. You want to spend time in places that is energizing you and edifying you, not in places that are draining you. That's what I said, discerning hands. You need to be very careful about where you put your energy into, where you're putting your effort into, where you're going to get your hand, your strength into. You want to be very careful about it. If there is a cause, if there is a good cause, put your hand into it. Now, don't walk in that place of that self-righteous place saying, I'm very great, everybody is wrong, none of my friends are good. Be very careful about that. All of us have our issues. All of us. We just need to learn to know how to do it and how not to do it, where to do it, where not to do it, to whom, with whom you need to do it, and to whom or with whom you should not be doing it. Remember that, complex friendships. In complex friendships, three things: the discerning heart, the discerning mind, and the discerning hands. The discerning heart is you discerning and knowing what is right, what is wrong. Discerning mind, evaluating yourself, and discerning hands, you knowing where you want to put your strength into. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for being part of these sessions. Thank you. Take care.